Hello, it's Cecilia Towns, the Sporty Esquire, and you know what that means. It's Working Women Wednesday. It's the series where I tell you the things that I wish I knew when I was first starting my career as an athlete, an entrepreneur, an attorney, in hopes that it'll help you become better than me. Some of the things that I share with you, I'm still working through, but we can work through them together. And in particular today, the thing that I'm going to share with you, or the things that I'm going to share with you, are things that I'm constantly working to improve myself. So if you've been following the series, the last 2 weeks, we've talked about purpose. We've talked about figuring out your purpose, and we talked about, how to identify your purpose. Well, in the last several weeks, a couple of things have, kind of been brought to my attention personally and for other people I know, and it surrounds wellness. So I've realized that, high performing, ambitious women like myself, like the many of you who watch these videos, we have an issue about wellness. We don't always take care of ourselves in the way that we should take care of ourselves. Men, have wellness issues as well, but also have wellness issues. But women, since we tend to be nurturers, since we tend to be able to multitask very well, we definitely have this issue. So today, I want to talk to you about taking better care of yourself. I know a lot of us feel like we were put here to save the world and to fix every problem, and that's fine. Go about saving the world. More power to you, sis. I plan on saving the world too. We could do it together. But, we have to realize that we can't save the world. We can't save our kids. We can't save our husbands. We can't save our wives. We can't save our family members, our communities, if we ourselves are not whole and we're not taking care of ourselves. All that other stuff is going to fall by the wayside if we're not careful and we're not paying attention to our bodies. Okay? So I'm going to give you 4 things that I know that I constantly have to pay attention to. 4 things that are just really important that I think you should do on a regular and pretty much constant basis to make sure that you're maintaining your personal wellness, to make sure that you are going to be able to do the things, to walk in your purpose, to help the people in your lives, like you want to do. So one of the first things that is really, really important in maintaining your wellness is that every day I recommend that you find some time for yourself, and you make time for yourself every day. Even, I shouldn't say find, it's make time. So I'm a single woman with no kids. So I know my viewers who are married or my viewers who have kids and are married, they're like, psh, what downtime do I have? What solo time? It's so important. Find it. My quiet time is in the mornings. If I have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get my quiet time so that I am able to meditate, so I'm able to read the Bible, so I'm able to just have my own thoughts, that's what I do. I might not have kids and I don't have a husband, but what I do have is I have a lot of friends and family members who can, and just business associates, all these things that can occupy all of my time if I let them. But I have learned that we all need to decompress. We all need to be able to woosah, and even if it's just 10 minutes a time every day, that can speak volumes, because when your brain is constantly cluttered with other people's thoughts and other people's tasks, you're not really giving to yourself, you're just giving to other people and constantly trying to fulfill other people. But we need to be fulfilled too. So give yourself, figure out what that is. It could be your workout time where you spend a half an hour, you spend an hour in the gym, and you're just all to yourself, getting a good sweat in. It could be the meditation. It could be even TV. Some people like to just watch TV and sort of decompress, but figure out what it is, because you're going to clog up your own system if you don't give yourself time to be alone and in your own thoughts. The second thing that I recommend that we really do is to focus on the task at hand and the day at hand. I am queen bee of trying to figure out life all in 60 seconds. You can't do it. What it does is it frustrates you because you feel like you're inadequate because you didn't figure out life in 60 seconds. It also just makes you unnecessarily stressed out, right? Life is not meant to be figured out all at once. You take it day at a time, you take it problem at a time, you take it issue at a time, you take it celebration at a time, and that allows for you to have balance. That allows for you to have some peace in your life. I know for me, the idea of focusing on one thing at a time is also very difficult because I have so many things I feel like that are coming from work, from, gladiators, from my friends, from my family. But what I found is that I'm better at each one of those things if I give those things my undivided attention at the time and they need it. We all like to think of ourselves as these masters of multitasking. In actuality, our brains, although women can sort of take in a lot of tasks at once, our brains are so much more efficient when we're focusing on one thing at a time. So if you're on mommy duty, be on mommy duty and tell the office, I'll catch you later. If you're working on a particular case, don't try to answer questions about a different case. If you're trying to perfect a shot on the tennis court, perfect that one shot and worry about the other shots later. So focus on the day at hand and focus on the task at hand. I promise it'll make your life a whole lot smoother. I'm still working on it, but I promise on the days that I am able to do it, I'm more efficient and I'm just happier. The third thing that you should do is get some rest, okay? As ambitious women, we often feel like, well, it's not enough hours in the day to do everything you want to do. It's not. And you know what? That's okay. This whole the grind don't stop, this whole, I'm operating on 3 and 4 hours of sleep, that ain't cute. It's not cute for the bags under your eyes. It's not cute for your autoimmune system. It's not cute for your ability to focus on what you need to focus on. So get your sleep. Take your vacations. Get your woosah, get your rest in. And I'm telling you, I'm saying all these things and I'm saying them so emphatically because I deal with the same stuff. I sometimes do stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning trying to figure something out or working on something and try to get back up at 5 or 6. But I am learning that that's not how our bodies were designed to function. Find your sleep and things will fall into place. Everything does not need to be done in the 24 hours that you think you have to do them in. And so that leads me to the fourth thing that you need to do, which is learn how to say no. Everybody that wants your time doesn't deserve it. Everybody that wants your energy can't have it. You're gonna have to say no. I'm telling you right now, next week is gonna be the art of saying no because we have, for whatever reason, a tough time saying no. So I'm gonna help you with that. But just know that it's okay and it's necessary in order for your own sanity, in order for you to maintain your own wellness, to say no to certain people, to certain things, to certain opportunities. It might not feel good. People might be upset with you, but I'd rather somebody be upset with me than me being laid out in the hospital because I've overexerted myself. Right? Be mad. You'll get over that. So that's it. Those are 4 steps that I think we all, as ambitious women and men too, but especially as women, we all need to focus on, taking it one day and one task at a time, getting our rest, saying no, and making time for ourselves. If we do that on a regular basis, I promise we'll be able to save the world and do it faster. So this has been Cecilia Towns, the Sporty Esquire. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, share the video, give me your feedback, all that stuff. Bye.